If you all only knew, how much I miss this. If you guys only knew how much I miss this. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Wednesday stream. We're back, baby. We are back. Listen, don't judge me. Don't judge me. But I'm going to play that again. I know you guys have heard this already, but you're not going to see the intro, obviously. But I am definitely going to put my headset on and replay the intro because, listen, I missed it. I really did. It's... What's up, Q? No time for stream. Oh, Lord, Q. Yeah. Madness. Riffin and Riffin, freaking Manua, what's his face? Flex, and a bunch of others are dealing with what we're talking about. Infinite Galaxy, ladies and gentlemen, is just... Ay, ay, ay. Infinite Galaxy is going nuts. No dull day in that nebula, I swear. I'll update you guys on a future video soon, but for now, we're in Rise of Kingdoms. We stay in Rise of Kingdoms. KVK is upon us. KVK has hit, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what? Ooh, we trained T5s there. Oh well. Let it be. I'll speed those up later. Yeah, we haven't done any of this yet. KVK is here. And so, our KVK is actually looking kind of nutty. I'm not going to lie to you. 401, 239, 341, 256, 116. Like, these are kingdoms that I know. Obviously, we also have 194, 177, and 253 that are doing really good. I mean, whew, it's going to be crazy. Yeah, this music, listen, I put it in full volume. I was dancing across the house while preparing for the stream. How big is your KVK gap? I have no clue. We're going to hit KVK and then go see what it looks like. I didn't do my research on the kingdoms yet. Madness is going on, though. Madness is going on. With Lilith making all these different changes to the game, including this Mightiest Governor and Wheel of Fortune. If you didn't see today's video, go check it out. I kind of gave you a bunch of a rundown on my thoughts on these new mechanics. I dig it. I really do. I don't have the gems to keep spinning right now, but obviously next month we're gonna start cranking out again the spendage a little bit and all that good stuff so we can start spinning again, because now we can catch up. Now Attila Takeda dream is real. Now getting Genghis can be a thing. There's so much changing in Rise of Kingdoms. I'm actually looking forward for it. Where have you been? Where have I been? I can actually give you guys a little bit of an update about myself, but let me go send the Marauders out and I'll give you guys a little bit of a breakdown on what's going on. So for the past month or so, I've been feeling pretty sick. Like, it's not that I'm constantly sick, but like, I was gonna stream at 17 UTC. Instead it's 18 UTC. I kind of felt sick again, and so it's not that I'm sitting in my bed and I'm dead, right? Or that I have something that I don't know what's going on. That's pretty much what I can tell you, the rundown. I have no clue what's going on. What I can tell you is that I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. It's been holiday season out here in Israel, so getting in touch with a doctor has been kind of ridiculously hard. I have a doctor's appointment to figure out what's going on. It can be a combination of some sort of fatigue with a bunch of other things. It's not COVID. I joked in my video that I might have COVID, kind of like I said it just loosely. I didn't really think about it, and a bunch of you replied to me in comments like, "Oh, why are you going to your parents if you have COVID?" And all that. So that was a little bit that was a little bit of a thing. I just get insanely tired and I start feeling like I have a headache and I have a fever and like my face hurts and I just can't focus on anything and I kind of just have to go to sleep. It's been, and it hits me, it comes and goes. There is no like There is no time it happens. There's nothing just that stops it. So yeah, that's where I've been. And it's been killing my mood. It's been scaring me. Like, I've been legitimately scared about what's going on. And you know, when I stream, when I'm here with you guys, I want to be like 100%. I don't want to stream because I feel like I'm forced to stream, kind of thing. Who are our opponents or allies? I have no clue, KM. I have no clue. I don't think we know yet. We might know and I don't know, but I have no clue. Boosts, that's not a bad idea. Also, we might as well grab these while we're at it. But we'll get the boosts up as well. Can we view your KVK matchup? Sure. There is no real matchup yet. We don't have a clue who's going where. Obviously, the map hasn't opened up yet. We don't know who is the who is gonna land in which whatchamacallit? Group continent? What are they called? You definitely felt in love? Nah. That I can tell you for sure I did not. Because it's just the exhaustion has been... It's been a real killer. 256, baby. What's up, Manua? I have no clue who's our ally, who's our enemy. What the hell's going on yet? We'll find that out eventually. Are you going one versus all? No. Not that I know of. I hope you get better soon. Thank you. It's still been... What's up? Feeling better today? Yeah. I like... An hour ago, I felt really bad. I kind of went to lay down a little bit, and I feel better now. So it's like ups and downs. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Cheers to a successful KVK. Yeah, Anubis. I have no clue who is against who, what's against what. I've barely been keeping up. I need to figure out who's our allies, who's our friends. What's up, Gecko? Daniel Zhang, I think you may have not have peacekeeping talents on one of your commanders. It costs 50 AP. Yeah, I think Minamoto is not set up for AP I think Minamoto is the one that doesn't have it. Hopefully it's not a fallout from... No, 7 foot. It definitely isn't. 7 foot, listen. You guys think shots? Probably not. I don't want to jinx it just yet. Once the doctor tells me it's clear, all's good. You guys think that I'm like an alcoholic? Y'all realize that human beings go out like once a week, right? And go drinking and go have fun, right? Like, it's not that... Other than when we used to drink on Wednesdays, which we probably will get back to eventually, I don't drink other than that. I like a beer occasionally. Beer and matchmaking right now. Yeah, Baz. Wait, Baz, which aren't you in 239? Which one? Where are you again? What's up, Baz? I'm glad to see you. Hey, Doglio. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with alcohol. People drink. Like, people drink. It's not that people don't drink, right? Am I powering up for Zenith? Probably not, but I need to power up sometime. I need to start powering up, especially for Osiris League. There is water and alcohol. I agree. But people drink, right? It's not that we did something that people don't do. Yeah, chat. This was a common thing, me missing chests lately. Live life. Yeah. Like, I'm not worried about it too much. Like, in the sense of, you're in 2098 now. Jeez, Baz. You really went backwards, huh? What's up, Waffle? Either way, we'll figure out what's wrong. I'm pretty sure that it's a little bit of food deficiencies. I think that during this COVID time, I haven't been keeping up with doing YouTube. I don't know how much you guys realize this. A lot of people don't realize this. YouTube is a insanely time-consuming job. It is an insanely time-consuming job. I don't think it's a job, right? For me, it's a hobby. But it's a very, very expensive hobby in terms of time. I spend somewhere between 3 to 4 hours a day at least per channel. And now I'm running 3. Like, the Pokemon channel kind of took a backseat. I have so many products here to open, but I just couldn't keep up with it. I think that to an extent, my full-time job became insanely demanding in the last like 6 months. And so I think that I hit a point where I was overworked and undersleeping and under eating and under everything. And I think that to an extent, like, I got to a point where I'm not being able to balance myself correctly, and in the process it hurt my health. So we're not gonna allow that to happen again. ESS, what's up, dude? Drinking and smoking doesn't... I mean, it depends what you're smoking, right? The family and I had COVID in January and took us out for a few weeks. Stacked my vitamin D, C, and zinc to help get better. Yeah. I've been stacking a couple of things. Lamb, what's up, dude? I saw you have a new show with Bulba. Very exciting. Yeah, 7 foot, I agree. Well, I hit 30 this month, right? On the 5th, I turned 30. So I think the plan is going to be to use it to go for about 25,000 AP right now, and then see what we get and how we do, and I'll explain to you guys everything. K2 KVK is a 3v1. Oh god, Dom. We need to talk. Dom, I'm gonna message you after. I need to figure out what's going on in K2. I need to power up in K2. I need to talk to you, because that account, my jumper account, you see the resources and you're like, you think it doesn't have anything. There's a full farm and plus more. There's a lot I can do with that account to help, but I need to talk to you and to know with End Day and everybody if you know, if things are okay, if I can do what I want to do. If I see what's going on in more than in Mightiest Governor right now, and if it stays this way, I mean, I can power up quite a bit, get some more of those commanders, get some more of the equipment, and start like helping, right? Like, obviously we're getting crystals and all that stuff. I'm already leveling up my buildings like crazy, but we need to talk. I need to figure out how I can be more proactively helpful in K2. It's a 3v1. It's gonna be a nightmare and a half. So what's up with Marauder? Is still worth it? We're right now gonna hunt about 25,000 AP worth and show you guys why I think they're worth it, but they have a catch, right? There's a slight catch with them, and there is reasons why they are very useful. I'll message you after the stream, Dom, in game, and I'll tell you kind of what I'm thinking about. There is a catch as to why they are good, and so that catch, I'll show you guys what that catch is. So many bones. We're gonna get a stupid amount of bones just from the hunting. It's just ridiculous. I don't know why Lilith made it only bones, by the way. Oh, they didn't. Okay, good. So that's material. Ooh. We're getting decent materials out of these Marauders, you know. Let's record this. Let's record this real quick. Let's record this so we can have a better idea on where we stand materials-wise. Perfect. I can just do this. Okay. Bones for the win. Yeah. Killing Marauders while watching you kill them. Sounds about right. Damn, Bob Marley did not believe in hospitals, but you should still get a checkup. Well, ask Bob Marley how him not believing in hospitals worked out for him. Spoiler alert, the man died because he stubbed his toe. Literally because of a toe infection which he could have healed and been alive. Instead, he died from, one of the dumbest reasons to die ever. I agree with your assessment of government can inject you and whatever and do the research and yada yada yada. I mean, you still haven't gotten the boost going. Thank you. Kindergarten. You're the man. There you go. You're not wrong. Thank you for the reminder. And also pop one of these, right? Why not? Yo, Queen Lucy, what's up? How are you? I can't believe we still have 73 active members, by the way. That's nuts. Considering I haven't streamed that much lately. I'm really thankful for you guys. You guys have no idea. Like, it's one of the worst things is that I truly love our community and this channel and what we're doing and just in general, right? Like, I missed you guys. I've been like depressed about the fact that I can't stream. And on YouTube, once you kind of like stop being consistent, YouTube is super punishing, super punishing. And so I was kind of sad about it, right? Because it's a lot of work to get to where we got. For like 1 month where I've been, or a couple of months that I've been not very in my best, for it to all go away. But I'm really happy that that you guys are still here, that you guys are enjoying the content, that you guys still enjoy the game, and that, you know, we can keep doing what we're doing. I really don't care about, like, you know, I'm not a person that goes and looks at my views and like, oh no, this video did terribly bad. I'm more of a person that goes and looks at the comments and is like, where are my commenters, right? Like, I prefer to go look at comments, interact with people, views or whatever. It's a natural thing, right? But I'm just glad you guys are here. It's been such a fun time. Oy vey. These guys are something else. Scarface, what's up, dude? Oh man, Scarface. There's no dull moment. What's up with the Marauder rewards? I'll show you. We gotta hunt some Marauders to show that to you, right? Like, we haven't even hunted that many. We have 49 satchels. I want to hunt a decent amount on stream, and then I'll show you guys a little bit of the Marauders and why Marauders are actually much better than they were in the past, in my opinion, at least, right? I'm actually doing Marauders. I haven't done Marauders since season 1. It's my 6th or 7th season doing KVK, and I haven't done Marauders since season 1. Especially because up to this point, Marauders were, in my opinion, were kind of a scam. Like, I truly don't think all damage 3% means that much. I would honestly go for this over that. But, yeah. Hey, no quarter pickle. Not quarter pickle? You're from 166? Nice, dude. Listen, for the record, okay? I'm going to say this right now. As far as I'm concerned, everybody in our KVK are awesome people. If we were allies or will be enemies or whatever it is, this channel will be a place where you guys can come enjoy some of the action. Come and chill with us. We can have a good time together. This is one community. Of course, we have to fight each other occasionally. But at the end of the day, there is nobody, no hate, nothing personal. And I really hope that 166, either if you're allies with us or not, we'll have a great KVK. And either way, winning, losing, doesn't matter, right? Who's in second place? Right now, we have 253 in second place, 239 in third, 177, 196, 341, 256, and 166. Is Death Squad still in our kingdom? Absolutely. What do you mean? Death Squad is the leader. He is the man. The man. El Hombre. Z3, no Marauders come to Zone 1. Yeah. Yeah. We're in Zone 2. Look at where everybody went. Look at this. Back in the day, it was only me. Okay? There was a time when it was only me and Freak. Me and Freak were the only dudes outside of Zone 1, or Zone 3, right? He's sitting right here, by the way. Now look at all these people. And what I really love this about 401. I really love this about 401 is that the way the map is laid out, you can literally see where squad has access to and where they don't have access to. And then that way the map is fairly divided and all that good stuff. I really like that. I really do. It's the organization in 401 that sometimes it sometimes baffles me how much work goes into organizing 401. What's Death Squad power like now? I can show you. What? Look at these bad boys up. Damn. The power-ups are good. Oy vey. Oh. There are 2 of them now. During the migration that happened, we had a few folks like Biggie from Kingdom 59 join us. XJWM. Redline and L. What? 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 Excuse me? Excuse me? Chat, what is this? What is this? Men's turning on us. Go starts a podcast with LIG. Next thing you know, he goes joins them. Psh. Psh. No wonder LIG are in first place. Hey, Ali, thank you. He wants to be in their AOO team. He's with us. Osiris League was very fun this week, chat. In our K2, you guys want to see something funny? In our K2 fight, 6 people showed up. Osiris League team, 6 people showed up to fight. Which is kind of ridiculous, right? But it is what it is. So ROC had an easy peasy, squeezy time. We just murked people. And you guys want to see something hilarious? Check it out. See this? This is my team in Kingdom 2 against LIIT from 401. Oh, this is gonna... Oy vey. So we might have to go up against 401. How funny would it be if I rally... Oh, great. I'm one of the rally leaders in the K2... Oh my goodness. In the K2 team. How funny would it be... I can tell you LIIT will not be amused if I cause Kingdom 2 to win over them, right? That would be really... Whoops. But again, we prioritized squad. Obviously, we do squad first, but we're not gonna give LIT any of an easy time, right? Might have to make my legendary cavalry set this weekend, chat. What do you think? Do we do it this weekend? In preparation for Osiris League and KVK, what do you think? Do a crafting stream on a next stream for the jumper account. Get our Attila Takeda sorted. By the way, this thing I am not paying for. I might buy the $5 bundle at the end, but I usually used to get this early on, because when you get 50% extra on your weekly stuff, you can easily finish the event. But if you go take a look, that right there is not something I want. I'm not going to spend 20 bucks for this. I'd rather get it from freaking... I'd rather get it from chests and whatever as time goes by. This is not worth the 20 bucks. I'll pay the $5 eventually to get the extra rewards, but I'm totally not pushing to finish a Lucerne Scroll this season. It makes no sense. What are we listening to? Ash of Dawn is OP. We got 4 in here. $19, so I'm at 23. No point to spend 20 bucks for a blueprint. I miss you too, Bulba. We should chat after the stream or something. We should also try to cast together some arcs this season. Robots having sex. I know, right? That's what I call it too, biker. But yeah. Yeah, we don't need to listen to the machines doing it. Oh, Eve. Okay, we'll listen to it the one time, but we fell for the trap. Are Marauders good? Been hesitating to spend on them. I'll tell you this. Marauders have a really, really good return when it comes to materials. From what I've seen, the materials out of Marauders have been really, really good. So I am inclined to do this for materials. We'll see how we do. We're going to spend 25k AP on these and see how many materials we get and see how our luck goes. But I can tell you that Marauders have done insanely good materials-wise. Everything else has gone down, speed-ups, gems, and all that. But materials are really key. $20 worth the Vanquisher pop-up. I mean, you can still finish it without the 20 bucks. You can still finish it without the 20 bucks. You just gotta be very active. You don't need a $20 bundle to finish it. And you can spend gems towards the last few levels. So, we'll still get it. Vanquisher hasn't popped up for the last 2 legendary blueprints that I've gotten. I think there's a limit on the Vanquisher bundles, you know. I think at some point you're just gonna hit your max Vanquishers you can get and you won't get them anymore. Lamb, I'd be down. But we need to coordinate that ahead of time so I know to be home for that. Bulba, as long as we coordinate it ahead of time, I don't mind. If they made Choosem chests in Lucerne instead of a single blueprint, wouldn't it be way better for Lilith to make money too? Yes. I mean, my $20 would go to them then. Yeah. Marauders in total, I made 4 legendary materials so far. Damn, how much AP did you use? I've been hearing a lot about materials out of Marauders, by the way. A lot of folks have been saying very good things about it, so we're giving it a shot. We're gonna try to get as many satchels as we can. Although we're not getting that many. With 25k, and then we'll kind of do the math. Although again, it just depends. 1 second, chat. I gotta reply to something here. All right. There's a lot of things happening in this game that I think that are extremely good, in the sense that they are a great breathing room for us old players to just sit back a little bit and kind of relax off of the non-stop spending, non-stop like grind that this game was. I think that Lilith, although they are indeed catering more towards the newer generation of Rise of Kingdoms players than the older generation of Rise of Kingdoms players, it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Yo, what's up, Riffin? You guys doing okay? Sharpen the axe? Hell yeah. Although I haven't pushed troops yet. I was gonna push troops on the day... But, yeah, they're talking to me in Alliance chat. That's why I'm, like, not focused. I used the free AP. I used free 50 AP bottles to get forts 586. Jeez. $10k AP bottle AP for 4 legendaries sounds amazing to me. Which one of my 2 accounts will have the most action-packed KVK? I think that the K2 account. I don't know, though. I mean, we're going to cover them both, right? Your kingdom is in civil war right now in KVK? Oh, Lord. What's my thoughts on the legendary material, legendary equipment available to buy in this season of KVK? You think they're solid? I mean, again, we obviously are going to need to get the horn. We need that accessory in our life. And then afterwards, I don't know if legendary accessories are really the way to go after that. We're going to start working on the bigger stuff. Should I say F it, the Zenith, and push Mightiest Governor instead? What's cooking? Someone else also asked me if I'm pushing Zenith. So I'll tell you this. Zenith of Power is going to have some old skins come back. It's not going to be new skins. I have a feeling... Hey, Tiny Rick, what's up, dude? I'm feeling much better. My thoughts on our KVK? I think that's... we're talking about it now. When it comes to the rewards of KVK, I think that they're decently good. We're probably going to spend our coins this KVK, early KVK, to get one of those legendary material... one legendary... whatchamacallit? Equipment, and maybe even make it. We perhaps will go with the archers, or perhaps... I don't know what we're going with yet. But we're definitely going to go for something in there. I think that in general, hopefully what I'm hoping is that the KVKs in general kind of like are action-packed, but at the same time people don't have... that we don't have consistent suicidal KVKs, right? Like, I think that 239, and this is my thought, right? I may be completely wrong. And 256, for example, had a very, very rough KVK last season with against 331 with 254 and all that. It was a tough fight, right, for everybody. I think that the fight 401 had was a very, very tough fight. So what I'm hoping is that these kinds of KVKs happen more, but they happen more in the sense that we as kingdoms recognize that the health and longevity of our kingdoms as a whole is a higher priority than winning every single KVK and going ham every single KVK. What I'm hoping for is that this KVK isn't an insane bloodbath like the previous one for a few of us was. I think that some of these kingdoms do want to get a nice little bloodbath going on, but I'm hoping that as time goes by, KVKs will become one downtime, one like mildly fun KVK, fighting KVK, but not zero yourself KVK, and then one insanely crazy KVK kind of thing, right? So I think that our KVK right now is a great time to have a good fight, but at the same time, at some point, figure out how to let go of the gas without, you know, having one side or the other completely like obliterated type of thing. That's what I think, at least. And obviously it's the responsibility of each alliance and each kingdom to make that decision. We can't if a kingdom like, and I'm going to use an example straight up because some of you guys are my members, and therefore I think I can say this without you guys getting mad, right? I'm using this straight as an example, okay? Just an example. I'm not saying these people are like this. But you can have a situation in which 239 decide that their pride and honor is more important. And I'm just saying this as an example, okay? Take any kingdom. It doesn't matter. I'm just using someone that I know personally that are not like that in our KVK. So 239 can decide their pride and their name and their like glory is more important than longevity of their kingdom. And so they'll continue to just go 100%, 200 miles an hour, no matter what, till everybody's zeroed. And then that's fine, right? That's not a bad thing. I just don't know whether everybody will be able to sustain zero yourself every KVK type of situation, right? So I'm thinking that our KVK is going to be a fun one. It's going to be action-packed. But I definitely don't think we're going to be sitting here like 5 to 7 days non-stop KVK wars, right? I just don't think that's sustainable for any kingdom in our KVK. The crazy KVK is the one that we're in 75 now. I have not seen anything about that, about your KVK. Yeah, kingdom, all the kingdom supply chest. Yes, we will, Prasanna. I think our KVK is going to be a lot of fun though, Tiny Rick. I don't know who's with who. I don't know what the allies are. I need to talk to leadership and figure out what the hell we're doing. I've been MIA, but I'm really hoping that in this KVK, everybody comes in as friends and leaves as friends, right? We have a good fight. But it's a good fight. A lot of Osiris League squads in our KVK too. Exactly. Exactly. Tiny Rick. Exactly. Nipik, send me chords. We can go take a look at it in a bit. I just really want to get some Marauders going so I can show you guys a little more Kingdom supply chests and kind of why I think these are great. Thanks, Mal. Thanks, Mal. Are you... Oh, you're in which kingdom again? You guys went to 31, right? I think. I forget where you and Mark ended up going to. K5. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, K2 opted to go to Heroic Anthem. Then Strife of 8. I don't think that that's a bad choice, by the way. What's up, Melon? Baby the Beast. How you doing? So many little GGs next to y'all's names. Pascal. I don't know what the quests look like nowadays. But I personally prefer to work one bastion at a time. Are you going to play on with 7 marches in the field in Heroic Anthem? I don't think so. We're going to have to see how expensive it is to max tech, right? Reality is we might not fully max tech. We'll have to see what's the cost of it. Because as of right now, because of the way KVKs got stopped and then started, I'm playing 2 accounts, 2 KVKs at the same time. If it was like this month one, next month the other, then, you know, I was like, okay, I maxed this one this month, I maxed that one next month. But now I gotta spend on 2 accounts at the same time a crazy amount of crystals. So I don't know I don't know. I have no clue what the plan is yet. You're versus OV and JWM? Oh boy. I'm excited about farming with 6 or 7 marches. Well, you're gonna have to max tech, right? See ya, Tiny Rick. Enjoy your day at work. Kick its butt back, homie. Oh yeah, 75 is in a pickle between a bunch of KVK kingdoms. Oh boy. Is Chisco gonna win this KVK? A 3v1 is not fun at all. It is not fun at all. No, we are the feeling it will not. It does not have the 7k gem rewards. You can watch my video from yesterday, We Are the Feeling, in the channel, and you'll see exactly what rewards you'll get. Shaheen, I don't know yet because they're all at the same time that my KVKs are. So I think I will be streaming our KVKs over covering other KVKs. But I've been saying this for a bit, but because I was sick, I kind of didn't have the energy for it. I really do want to follow some KVKs again. What's your thoughts on Xeno's on Zope? I'm assuming you mean Zenith City skin. You mean Zenith? Yo, what's up, Eli? What's up, Remy? How's it going? What's your opinion on being in the same camp with 160 in another Imperium Kingdom? That's cool. I'm okay with that. You can get cozy. It's okay, Eli. No, don't need to apologize. Do you think the spring of skin is good? It's not. I'm a person that collects skins, so I love it. Is it good? It's all right. I already have it, so I'm not gonna get it this time. Zenith of Power skins. It's probably like what I'm seeing consistently is that if you go take a look right in here, you're gonna see that a bunch. Okay. Our skin, this skin at least, is not getting reprinted, right? But a bunch of these skins are gonna get reprinted, quote unquote. See? I already have this skin. I am assuming that as time goes by, we're gonna be seeing more of these kinds of things, right? They'll stop making new skins and reuse old skins, which means I am guessing, and from my understanding, right, the Zenith, where is it? Go Street Legendaries. No. I'm guessing the Zenith of Power, from what I remember, is this. No. Yeah. Enough of the machine's love. Where is it? Is there actually a new skin? No, right? It's a reprint. Quote unquote. Divine Lighthouse. This is the Christmas one. That's Osiris League. No. Anniversary. It'll be one of these, right? No. Is it this? No, that's Osiris League Season 3. Melcabi. No. No. Divine Abode. Age of Devotion, no. Persian, no. They won't do Osiris League skins, right? They're not that dumb. Which skin is the... Oh, there it is. So Babylonian... Ooh, Babylonian Garden. 10% infantry attack. An infantry skin. What do I think about it? I like this skin a lot. I like this skin a lot. Marauders worth it or not? We're about to find out. I think they are for materials, strictly materials. I like this skin a lot. It's one of the few infantry skins in the game. I love how it looks. It is sick. Unfortunately, I'm sitting in a kingdom where if I want to get this, I need to power up like 40 million power. It's probably gonna be a ridiculous fight to the top. And for the record, right? Like, let's be very blunt. Let's be very blunt. We could. We definitely could. Or we could try, right? But I feel like that's the kind of event that you do when you're not in a kingdom or continent like this one. I truly think that to get this skin is going to take 40 plus million points. And again, we could. We definitely could. Aren't the drops of a new barbs better than Marauders? It depends what you're looking for. Which skin do I recommend buying from the KVK shop for calves? The Divine Abode. You don't have the resources to do both KVK and... What? I'm sorry. What? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm not so sure you're right. Never open reserves. Well, you see what happens, right? Never open reserves, then you quit the game with a bag full of reserves. What's the point? KVK 1 skin better than Divine Abode? I personally don't really... It depends, right? Because, again, the KVK Season 1 skin is a skill damage, right? So if you're going to be a Genghis Khan type of person, then the skill damage is definitely nice. The problem is the later commanders, the bigger commanders for cavalry, which Atal Takeda, Chandragupta, William, and stuff like that, do a lot of normal damage, don't do that much skill damage compared to like a Genghis Khan who does tons of skill damage. I don't think that skill damage for calves would be as exciting for the later stage commanders as Divine Abode. Although I'm not a big fan of defense in general, but I still think that in here you get more stats for cavalry in general, which would be very beneficial for you over skill damage. Why would you quit? I understand that you're addicted, but remember that I've been here for almost 1,000 days, right? Aswin, personally, I think that Ramses Tamaris is a fantastic March, but as a free-to-play player, I'm not sure whether it's worth it for you to get too caught up with archers. William is doing tons of damage. Again, it depends on who you're using. If you're going with William and you're not going to be an Atal Takeda person, you're going to be a Chandragupta William, maybe then the skill damage skin is better. But again, for Atal Takeda, skill damage plus 5% will not really do too good. Either of them are really, really good for you for calves, though. There is no wrong choice, right? It just depends on how you want to use them. Happy Passover, man. How was your Passover? I was so late for mine, I didn't even say hi to everybody. After 3 years in a mobile game, it's always great to explore and enjoy adding other games. Listen, I've been hooked on Infinite Galaxy. That game is ridiculously fun. That game is ridiculously fun. I've been literally playing Rise of Kingdoms on the phone. Rise of Kingdoms on the phone, big account. Jumper account on the computer. Infinite Galaxy on the tablet. And like all day. All day. I remember the name of the tweet of, yeah, called Hydra. This. Oh. This is why you can't find it. He removed it. Yeah, he removed the song. That's why you can't find it. I also know why, now that I think about it. They had a DMCA issue with it. Infinite Galaxy for the win. I'm hooked on the game. I actually need to step up my Galactic Gecko channel. As soon as I have a little bit of more, like, I feel a little bit better, we're gonna start stepping up that channel too, because I've been really digging it. Yeah, I stopped the music for a second. You won't find the song anymore, Verified Mo. Apparently, one of the beats or one of whatever it is was copywritten, and it got taken out. Can you stream Maple Story M? Listen, Maple Story was my jam like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. When Maple Story was actually hard. Nowadays, Maple Story, since Nexon bought Maple Story, it became like very easy to max out level 200 and all that good stuff. Back in the day, like, Tiger was the first person ever to make it to level 200. It was a ridiculous feat. I had a Hermit level like 98, which me and a friend co-played in. I used to live in Brazil and he lived in Israel, and we had a rule that each and every one of us had to log in every day and go up 5% of our level every day, so that way we level up every 10 days. It was ridiculous. Finding Ilbies was ridiculously hard. Ridiculously hard. It's like, nowadays that game is super fast. Maple Story like 15 years ago was amazing. Maple Story was my jam, same. I remember we paid like 150 million gold to this alliance and then gave someone access to our account so that they can go do the Zakum and get us a helmet. Maple Story right now is hard, is it? I haven't played Maple Story in forever. It was a pretty nice song, I agree. Do you cope yourself? What do you mean, do you cope yourself? Concerning spending golden... I haven't spent anything yet. Love from Israel Gecko. I mean, love from here too. Back at you. You play the mobile version now. Cool. My highest level was 115 Shade, I think. I mean, I was there playing the game when they released 3rd Jobs for the first time. And then when they released 4th Jobs for the first time, I was there. Like, we were doing zombies in the mine for months and months to level up. Zombies out the wazoo to level up. Just hopping around, killing all the zombies, gold teeth and all that stuff. Where can I play that game? Which game? How many days exactly you're playing now? This game, 914. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscriber down below. You know what I'm saying? Join the community. I appreciate all of you who've been... Our stream, slowly and steadily, people are fluctuating in and out. We're talking about all sorts of random things. Yeah, I know. I know, Eli. I gave Maple Story a shot like a couple of years back, and it's literally just if you sit on the rope on this level, you're close enough to everything, and then everybody just sits on the rope. There's one cleric consistently healing, auto healing, one guy auto attacking everything, and just you go to sleep, wake up, and the Zakum jumping quest, of course. Discuss kingdoms and rankings. I have nothing to discuss about kingdoms and rankings because I haven't even figured out who the kingdoms are and what rankings are right now. Ooh, 253 past us. Uh-oh. We're waiting for you in TN Discord when the fight go. Hell yeah, Mina. Yalla yalla, my friends. It's time again. Luck on KVK. Same to you, the Grandmaster. I see you guys are killing it. I see you guys are killing it. Oh, Lord. Hopefully they'll be here. Hello. Oh, no. Why are you going backwards? Attack! Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, that was not intended. Nostalgia time with Gecko. I know, right? How many of you guys played a game called Gunbound? Gunbound was my jam too a long time ago. Not today, happy days. I think that we'll do it next stream because I want to do my homework a little bit. And I'll tell you what, it'll be so much easier to go over every kingdom and what's going on once we are in the KVK. Because then I can see all the alliances, I can see who is who, what's what. Right now, like, I have a list of the kingdoms, but it makes no... It's hard to give you guys a perception on what's going on. So maybe on next Wednesday, when we will already be in the KVK, we'll have our camp set up and we'll know who is against who and what the... We'll kind of go over everything in the KVK grounds themselves rather than like right now kind of thing. It's just a bajillion more work. You know what I'm really looking forward for? The day Diablo Immortal comes out, I'm taking like... When they announce the day it comes out, I'm going to take like a week off of work. And we're just going to grind live on stream the crap out of that game. We are going to play, like, I think our first 24-hour stream will be Diablo Immortals type of thing. How much did I spend on my jumper? Probably a good few $1,000. I've never really done the math. This bracket looks fun. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, it's just... If I go now hop between kingdoms and all that, it's going to be a lot of downtime. It'll be much easier when we see who the camps are and we kind of have a clue who's friends with who and who's not. Now, everybody's friends, right? But who's going to be allied with who, I mean. 100 chests, 2-3 days, bad luck. If you're looking for speed ups, probably. I'm more hyped for Diablo 4. I mean... I wish... I do really need to get back into into PC gaming. You know what I've been itching to do? But I know that if I do it, it'll literally be like the death of me. If I do this, I need to quit my job. But the one thing I really want to do... I've been really itching to get it, to do it. But I'm kind of scared of doing it because it requires a lot of time and like investment. And that's something I just don't have right now. I would love to get into GTA RP. I would love to get into GTA RP. I've been already working on my character and who I would be if I choose to join a GTA RP server. I would love to RP. I think that I spend all of my time watching RP, by the way. Like, that's what I do when I'm not here. I have always RP in the background. I love it. I think it's such great content and it's such a fun thing to do. I actually think that I would be, if I had the ability to spend 5 to 6 hours a day on GTA RP, I might do it. But I'm not talking like half-ass RP. I'm like, I would apply to something like NoPixel, where like it's proper, like sort of hardcore RP. I would get into it so much. GTRP videos are amazing. Gecko the new X? No. X is something else. Does skill damage work with these guys? Artemisia YSG? Yes. Ramses Tamaris? Less skill damage, but yes. Saladin William? Yes. Guan Leo? Yes. Genghis Takeda? Yes. Yes, absolutely. A lot of skill damage right there. Any specific reason why you quit Lords Mobile? Yeah, the people I was around started being douchebags, and the game was just too expensive. The game was too expensive. I started playing Lords Mobile. I quickly became an R4 in BRR, and essentially I tucked my way into being an R4. I was like the guy who did all the managed pretty much the alliance. And then as time went by, more and more people quit, and more like egotistic douchebags became leaders in that alliance. And it got to the point where like the leader left, and the people who were in charge were just a bunch of douchebags. And they all were like, well, as long as you make videos, you're useful for us. If you don't make videos, you're not useful. Like, douchebags. So I quit. NoPixel has a lot of great streamers. If I was a wealthy person, I would be the #1 donor of this streamer on Twitch called Buddha. Buddha is by far the most inspirational person for me in the world of content. He is unbelievable. He's unbelievable. He's such a great streamer. I cannot get... One of the things I really wanted to do was to create like a YouTube channel that would be sort of a news channel / summary / like a thing for the NoPixel community. I think that the main thing that they don't do is YouTube content. They have to start getting more YouTube content out. And so, yeah. But that's a completely different story altogether. Some kingdoms are not Imperium, but fight like that. You know, cats and dogs, let me tell you something. Power means nothing. Participation, attendance, and coordination is all that matters. BRR was part of the Criminal Alliance, right? I have no idea. All that happened after I was gone. Criminal Alliance, Joker family, Sugar family, all that criminal, like, I don't know. I have no clue. Expertise Edward, Expertise YSG versus 5111 Saladin William 5551. Saladin William would destroy that Edward YSG. They would annihilate that Edward YSG. Just destroy it. All that Criminal Alliance stuff is way after me. You guys want to hear something hilarious? Those of you from the world of Lords Mobile. I was a content creator in Lords Mobile, right? And I was a different creator to all the other creators. That's how this channel really became what it is. I used to do very, like, the things that I do here, edit the video, commentate, and all that kind of stuff. I used to do that in Lords Mobile a lot. And when I quit Lords Mobile, there is now a content creator out there called Worthy Prince. Worthy Prince took my spot, quite literally. He joined BRR, and he essentially became me. And when he started figuring out what he wants to do with his content, he was told by the leadership of BRR, watch Gecko, learn from Gecko, make content kind of like him. I actually met Worthy Prince in person, and he agrees with me, right? The application to NoPixel is so strenuous. I would be okay with it. I think that it's fantastic that it's strenuous. I think that it should be extremely hard to get into that server. Extremely hard. Because they truly are fostering a good roleplay community. And so they have to be very strict to make sure that the people that make it in there understand the seriousness of RP. That's, by the way, my biggest issue with XQC. Because I like the XQC a lot, but he still is playing more GTA 5 online than RPing. He's getting better at it, though. Yeah, you have to get whitelisted for it. I agree. Why the hell is that Gecko isn't Jesus? Because at the time, I was the one who was making the content that people really liked in Lords Mobile. Sonny, we will do it soon. So, by the way, when I met Worthy Prince and I met each other in LA like 2 or 3 years ago. And to this day, like, it's funny because he says it out loud, like, that the content he made is very... He started with me as an inspiration, and then now he's doing his own thing, which is completely different and cool. Do I like This Guy's Toast? I have never really watched This Guy's Toast per se. I've seen him as part of videos and stuff like that from the good old whatchamacallit, Among Us time, where everybody blew up in Among Us. So I know who he is. I've never really watched them per se. What's up, Roman? Yeah, I'm glad Worthy Prince is doing his own thing. He's very successful too. We met up in LA. We did a commercial together for a mobile game. We met up in LA. We hung out for a while. We went to, when we left LA, we went together to the airport. We had a lunch together. Like, he's a really cool dude. That LA trip was probably the most fun trip ever. Chat, we barely went through 7,000 AP. Oh my goodness. I wanted to do 25. But I don't know whether we're gonna... We'll do 10 and then open the rewards. Who are we facing this KVK? This is our list right now. 253 are pushing! Good night, Source. I appreciate you being here. Rewards are the same or they changed? I don't know the same or changed based on what, right? What's up, Kirk? 239 in the house as well. How am I? I'm doing all right. Slowly and steadily getting better. Have my better times, have my lesser better times. We'll call it that. But we're hanging in. Start burning him fast. I mean, I've not stopped. Have I played Nos Tale? No, I have not. I have not. Yeah, I'll tell you this. When I have the ability and time for it, I will definitely try to apply to NoPixel. I think that what they're doing there is just so cool. I think that the seriousness of the RP is amazing. I think that the community they have is just unbelievable. I think that the developers are incredible. And hell, even if they need help with development... Again, I need to be able to quit my job before I do all this, but if I can, oh hell, I'll help them develop too. I'll help them win on the development side as well. I think it's just such a fantastic server and a fantastic community. I have played MU online, yes, a long time ago. Any other MMORPG? I'm addicted to MMORPGs. It's why I stopped Archie. It's why I stopped playing them. Are you happy for the next KVK? I am excited to have some stuff to do. It's been a little bit quiet. I'm the kind of person that gets extremely addicted to MMORPGs. Like, I played Black Desert Online for a week and I had to stop because I literally wouldn't sleep at night, kind of thing. Within a week, I had like level 7 horses breeding level 8 horses. It was like kind of nuts. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but I'm an MMORPG junkie. It's why I stopped playing MMORPGs. It just ruins my life. What Kingdom is 253? Are they Imperium? That's a good question. Let's go check real quick. Hey, Nicholas, keep grinding, my man. Keep grinding. You guys are killing it in pre-KVK 253. Keep killing it. This is Lost King. Okay, can I see in here? Oh, we can now see these ahead of time? Or these are the ones going on right now? Okay, these ones are the ones going on right now. So this is the K2 one. Okay. We can't see it yet. Are we going to be in off season then? Is that... Yeah, we are. Okay, so... Q53 are not Imperium. Marauder's still good? I think so. Tried Maple Story 2? No, I didn't. The 3D version one, I actually did. I played it a few hours and I didn't like the fact that it's 3D. Maple Story's beauty is the fact that it was like 2D jumping quests kind of stuff. Don't you think it's time to marry and quit playing? No. And also, why does getting married means you have to quit playing? Gecko, do you do archers? And if so, have any tips? I do. I am an archer. I still am kind of an archer main. My tip is probably don't be an archer main. You can input the number of the kingdom up top, can you? I'm telling you guys, I've been very MIA from the game. Oh, damn, that's sweet. Oh, well. That's sweet. That makes things a little bit easier. That didn't work though. Oh, because we're in Lost King. Duh. Doesn't seem to work. Click. Why not archer main? Archers are very... Do you have beautiful girls in 401? We have too many beautiful girls. It's a rough time. We have too many beautiful girls. Oh, it just shows it. Oh, that's stupid. The XP killer. Is Swagger married though? Ganem, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Why not Archer main? Because I'll tell you what, Archer main is a very tough time. You're gonna have it's gonna be very hard for you to enjoy the game because it takes a long while until you have enough archers to be able to be very meaningful on the field and in general have fun. Truthfully, I think that focusing one type of commanders is not a thing that you should consider, but rather what do you should choose what you want to be. If you want to be an open field fighter, then you want to have probably 2 to 3 cavalry marches, 1 infantry, and 2 to 3 cavalry marches, 1 infantry, 1 archer, or 2 to 3 cavalry, 2 infantries. That's 3 cavalries, 2 infantries if you want to be open field fighter. If you want to do rallies and be a rally leader, you want to have the best rally commanders. That means Atel Takeda cavalry, Guan Alex infantry, and from there YSG. You're going to obviously want YSG regardless. There's a lot of different things that you can do, right? But focusing one type of troop in this stage of the game, in the evolution of this game, I feel like it's less beneficial anymore. Archer main is a real struggle because up until you get Ramses, it's really tough to fight on the open field, to lead rallies. You're very squishy. it's a non-fun role. It's a role that someone needs to take, but I wouldn't recommend it. In hindsight, if I could go back and not be an archer main, I would probably be like everybody else, a cavalry infantry person, probably more infantry than cavalry, just to not be like everyone else. I picked archers because most of people don't want to be archer players, right? Guan Herald is a beast rally. It is. Herald Alex is even better. 114 chose all other Imperiums as allies. Boring. Yeah, Titch, trust me when I tell you, Redline don't need to say for nothing. Redline got a ring for his wife. I haven't seen it yet, but if you ask me, Redline's wife has a ring that is the size of your face. Your parents would sell you for that ring. Titch. $114 is focusing on Osiris League. I think that's not a bad play. I think that's a bad play. What do you think about Chisco's KVK? It's going to be a fun KVK. Hopefully they are gearing more towards KVK than for Osiris League, because that's going to be a hard one. That is going to be a hard one. Hi, vey. I'm getting people messaging me out the wazoo on Discord. 1 second, chat. Sorry, chat, 1 second. Oh, there's so much going on. It's all Imperium Kingdoms against 75. Oh lord, again? I feel like Chisco really has bad luck when it comes to the people turning against him. Your parents would sell you for $5, Titch. If that's the case, I'll buy you. Someone told me 401 registered 11 teams to Osiris League. Probably. Each there's 4 alliances and all 4 have second alliances, so probably. JWM versus OV. Who is picking? I think JWM and OV are allied. From what I heard, JWM and OV are allied, which would make sense. Thank you, T Montana. Hello from 530. What's up? As a fellow software engineer, what do you suggest to keep the balance of work life in work from home scenario? Even assume that Archie, I refuse to work from home. I refuse to work from home. I told my job that if they require us to work from home, I'm quitting. I go to the office. I don't give a frick. With the whole situation. What's up, Amix? Oh, they're not allied? Oh, then JWM have a big problem. JWM have a big problem. OV are nuts. OV are nuts. OV are it's gonna be really tough for JWM. When do you suspect Legendary Tavern will appear? I have no clue. I love working from home. I hate it. I think working from home is the... Well, Mal, you're also the owner, right? Of where you work. You're not... You own your own business. You're not paid by someone else. People... With COVID, people think that working from home is like... It's okay to work whatever time and not care about people's lives, right? Like, I've had folks calling me for work at like 9 p.m., because they want to work at 9 p.m. So now everybody works from home. I don't like the idea of working from home, Archie. I think that work is work. Work is work. When you are at work, you go to work. When you're done with your work, you come home, and your home is your home. It's your house. It's your life. When you start mixing everything, you forget where the lines blur. And when you forget when the lines blur, yeah, you're open for other people's mercy, essentially. Some managers, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, a company called GitHub. GitHub is 100% remote. They've always been remote. They're one of the biggest code sharing VCS companies there is. I'm not going to go into what it is, right? But it's a huge company that's worked from home forever, okay? Remote companies require a very delicate leadership, an understanding leadership that know the balances, boundaries, and how to work from remotely. A lot of these companies nowadays have been forced to work from remote, and managers in companies don't know how to manage remotely. They think they're just gonna tell you to log in whenever they want to. You're always available and all that stuff. So working from home requires the company to have the understanding and the culture of allowing people to have a separation between their work and their life. 90% of the companies that are working from home nowadays are doing it because COVID forced them to, and they have no clue nor mercy to the workers. Majority are overworked, underpaid, no overtime, like you said right there, Silent. And most of the managers truly don't care, because for them, they're just gonna keep cracking the whip, because what does it matter for you if you work 10 or 12 hours a day, right? Back in the day, you'd come to the office, you'd close your day, you'd go home. So working from home, well, you have to have dedicated workspace. When I'm done with work, I just leave my work laptop and phone on the desk. You have to keep levels of separation. But that is true so long as the company you work with and work for, I understand that and accept that. A lot of companies nowadays are just trying to cross boundaries as much as they can. They push the boundaries nonstop. I can tell you, I worked in a project where one of our experts that I needed to work with was is a father of 4 young kids, and they always were in the house because of COVID, and it was impossible because when I needed him, it would essentially require of me to either wake up at the hours that he wakes up in the morning or be up at night when he is up. But during normal work hours, he would be mostly with the kids, or you could never be in a call with him without him stopping every 2 seconds to talk to the kids or to stop with the kids or whatever it was. So it's so hard. They don't get the idea of schedule. It's not that they don't get the idea of schedule. It's that they know that they can push you and you are going to keep working because it's COVID. You're scared for your job. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Please open the rewards. At how many do we have? I think we use 1,000. Yeah, at 115, one more 1,000, and then we'll open the rewards and see what we get. You just don't have kids? True. What's up, Cena? Let's go 401. I agree. It was a nightmare working, and he's a cool guy, but you know, when you work with other people, you're dependent on their mercy, and people are just doing whatever they want whenever they want. Like that damn tribal village. Where did we have a tribal village that I didn't collect? This? There you go. 10-minute speed up. That's actually not bad. And this one too. Another 10-minute speed up. Damn. Okay. Okay. I guess we're picking those up from now on when we see them. 20 minutes of speed ups in 2 clicks. What do you know? Let me find another one. Is this really what it does? 10-minute speed ups? Second chat. Oh my goodness. Q, you little prick. Fine, Q. Fine. Fine. This little prick. I think he's in the chat. Yes, we go this way. Ooh, damn. Is this a different zone? That's why. Can I get in here? What the frick? Can I get in here? I can. How long of a walk is this? 24. Bombaclat. No. What? Where is that? Bombaclat. Nobody is hunting here? Why are we going around? I can't go through here. A ton of marauders there. Who's hunting here? Who's this? Hello? Who are you? Hello? Why you no hunt? Oh my god. I'm not gonna TP for that, chat. Well, we could. Someone got it. A little bit Sherlock, yeah. Queen Lucy, are you here? Can I show the picture you sent me? IGG launched the exact copy of this game. That doesn't surprise me. IGG are a terrible company, chat. Careful with them. They're very money hungry. Like, you guys think Lilith are money hungry? IGG is like the devil. These guys... Lilith is a grain of sand in the sea that is IGG in terms of being money grabbing, power hungry company. Song collection? By the way, the playlist is listed below in the description, but we're listening to this. There you go. What's my ranking at the moment? 0. Me, I haven't even opened a thing yet. 253 are pushing. Is it worth to go for the city skin for honor ranking? Being infantry dominant player? Yes. You might want to have 10%. Skin, what music you dig? I like pretty much almost anything. The only thing that I have a little bit of issues with is a little bit of like I have a tough time with like depressing music, more specifically like the Middle Eastern depressing music, and I like country to an extent. Like country is hit or miss for me. Country is hit or miss for me. Chat, do you guys know what happens when you play a country song backwards? Really, AMX? That's cool. That's funny. Yeah, I used to play Lords Mobile too. There it is. Our last 1000 AP, then we'll do the rewards and whatnot. I don't know if Queen Lucy is here. Hopefully she's okay with me showing this. But Queen Lucy sent us this, and she said she is a... This is what I've crafted so far. The majority of it is from materials from Marauders. They usually use around a 200k AP every time. This is on an alt account. Free-to-play player playing for about half a year. Look at this. See that? And I believe her, for the record. I believe her because I know how crazy good the materials are out of Marauders. No, but you got my attention. Bollywood song? No. What happens when you play a country song backwards? The guy gets his wife back. The guy gets his horse back. The guy gets his house back. That's what I did there. I do, Nitin. There's 3 of them. Eli, heroic anthem barbs are important because you got to get to your honor rankings for rewards. But the amount of materials you get out of Marauders is actually stupendous. F2P but with Mina, that's sus. I mean, low spender, you can call it. Some of you got the joke, I'm glad. Rip free to play, no special talent. Who gets special talent nowadays? That was such a dad joke. It was. All Texans also ride horses, wear cowboy hats, and say howdy. I mean, they definitely do say howdy. And cowboy hats are not a bad thing. They're ridiculously expensive, though. A good cowboy hat is stupidly expensive. I almost bought one. Can you imagine me with a cowboy hat? A proper leather cowboy hat? Yeah.